Only brief fire bursts should be employed since the absence of air prevents any cooling other than radiation from occurring, which increases the risk of overheating the barrels and other parts. Since they will outgas and change their composition with time, the typical lubricants might not work correctly during prolonged exposures to the vacuum. However, the propellant powder in the cartridges will still work and effectively accelerate the projectile even in the absence of air. Since the gun is externally propelled, the round is not necessary for feeding. The weapon's design allows it to survive both positive and negative accelerations brought on by A-10. Hello everyone! In today's video, we will be talking about how the US Air Force uses special techniques to load monstrously powerful A-10 Gatling guns. Brief about the United States Armed Force. One of the main armed forces of the United States is the United States Air Force, USAF, which is primarily in charge of air combat, air defense, and the advancement of military space exploration. In collaboration with the other armed departments, the Air Force also offers air services. The American Air Force continues to be the most powerful in the entire globe. The United States Air Force, which had 5,217 active aircraft as of late 2021, had the largest, most technologically sophisticated, and most potent air fleet on the whole planet. The A-10 Gatling gun. In addition to having outstanding mobility at low air velocities and elevation, the A-10 Thunderbolt II is a highly reliable and resilient weapons delivery vehicle. Long-term proximity to war zones and operation in low ceiling and visibility conditions are capabilities of the aircraft. Operations in and out of areas close to the front lines are made possible by the broad combat radius and quick takeoff and landing capabilities. Perhaps the most infamous feature of the A-10 is its terrifying GAU-8 Avenger 30mm Gatling cannon placed on the nose. The GAU-8 can fire high explosive incendiary rounds and depleted uranium bullets that can penetrate armor. Over time, the A-10 Warthog has undergone numerous improvements. The Pavepenny laser receiver pod, which detected reflected radiation energy from a laser designator, was installed in the aircraft in 1978. Close to the action, the Thunderbolt II can be maintained and operated from sparse bases with a few amenities. Basic understanding of the Warthog A-10 Gatling gun. The machine gun. A-10 specific weapons include the GAU-8 Avenger machine gun. The remainder of the aircraft is built around the armament because it occupies so much weight and space and cannot be accommodated by the rest of the aircraft. The weapon and its entire reloading system are depicted in the image and are quite large. A-10 specific weapons include the GAU-8 Avenger machine gun. The accuracy. The A-10 can launch 80% of its missiles at full flight speed into a circular pattern with a radius of 12 meters from a distance of 1.5 kilometers. Think of a tank or a bunker, and you can see that once you are in the line of fire, everyone is with you. The insightful insight. The US military hasn't ever sold an A-10 to a foreign bidder even though it has been in flight since 1977. So as long as it continues to serve, it will continue to be a domestic trump card and may even reach its 50-year mark. The A-10 saw its first notable achievements in the Gulf War, when it obliterated 1,200 other military equipment and vehicles in addition to 900 tanks. Not everyone knows about the technicalities and wartime talking. Talking about it and making it an understandable concept is what we do. If you think you are getting enough information from our channel, Freedom Fast, make sure to like today's video and subscribe to our channel. Keep supporting us and we will surely deliver the best content possible. Do not forget to share the video with your friends and family, as you don't want to limit the information to yourself, right? Well, let's carry on with the video further. Why and which techniques are used for A-10 Thunderbolt? With its exceptional mobility at low airspeeds and altitudes, the A-10C retains a platform for very accurate weapon delivery. they can take off in challenging circumstances, stay close to the action for extended periods, and fly in environments with shelters of 1,000 feet and visibility of 1.5 miles. The aircraft can withstand direct hits from 23mm artillery shells and heavy armor ammunition. Their fuel cells, which self-seal, are shielded by foam on the interior and outside. Their backup hydraulic flight control systems are manual devices. Because of the integration of its night vision imaging systems, NVIS, A-10C pilots can still execute their tasks during missions that take place at night by adopting night vision goggles. The airframe must also be able to take punishment and deal it out because of its reduced speed and propensity to approach close. Techniques used: trained ornate specialist. All precision-guided and unguided are carried to the aircraft by trained ornate specialists. The 30mm gun utilizes an adapter for loading, which may be uploaded and downloaded to the gun system simultaneously. To be able to deliver precision and be able to deliver allies and forces, the aircraft was designed to be slow but tough. The technicalities are, of course, the best way to bring out the Gatling guns. It is very interesting to note how the new emergence of technologies and innovativeness has helped us pave the world of ideation. The A-10 OEM team is still a crucial component of the A-10 ASIP team. It provides loads and structures analysis, conducts full-scale and component testing, develops institutional additional forces and non-destructive test methods to prevent structural failure, studies manufacturing procedures for aircraft improvements, and offers general weapons system expertise for the support of the warfighter. A peep into the history. The American Air Force requested proposals, RFPs, for a 30mm rapid-fire gun that could be deployed with the AX Close Air Support aircraft in the early 1970s, which led to the creation of the weapon. GAU-8 is the name of a prototype created by General Electric. The GAU-8 underwent its first in-flight testing in 1974. It was tested in a range of flight profiles at speeds ranging from 155 miles per hour to nearly 480 miles per hour and up to 5 Gs, and at altitudes ranging from 25,000 feet to 100 feet. The Air Force spent more than 10 years attempting to address the problems, which included extending the chambers while a gas deflector was put to the test. To allay worries that the power plant would fail, the Air Force experts developed a pretty unusual remedy. Although the ammunition's propellant composition was altered, the igniting method remained unchanged. Engines on the aircraft would be restarted right away if GAU-8 gas caused a shock. These igniters turn on when the gun is fired, lowering the risk of a flameout. Despite its age, the GAU-8 Avenger is still a powerful weapon system, and it will continue to serve as the basis for the A-10 Warthog. Well, with this, we have come to an end for today's video. If you like what we produce regarding the content, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Freedom Fast. And to be an early bird for our videos and updates, make sure to press on the notification bell on the left so that you never miss any updates from our channel. Please feel free to comment down your thoughts regarding the video we share so that we can incorporate our audience's thoughts and make much better content in the coming days. Remember, our audience matters a lot to us, and for more interesting information, keep watching Freedom Fast.